So how do you plan for success? Well, it's very easy. Practice, practice, practice. Fail, fail, fail. Don't be a victim. Overcoming that failure, and keep practicing until you get it right. Look at all the fantastic dancers, the singers, the people who have made their businesses into a good venture. It didn't come without any hardship. People that immigrated to countries like Canada or anywhere in the world, they've had to suffer in their own countries. People come from different countries because of religion, because of hardships. I remember once I was in Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, and I was sitting in a Vietnamese restaurant. And in the Vietnamese restaurant, it was very cool because I talked to everybody, and in the Vietnamese restaurant, I said, well, you're from Vietnam, and this was in the 80s, and tell me a little bit how you came over here. And he said, yeah, well, what happened was I had to escape Vietnam in the 70s. So me and my family were swimming in the river to cross the border, and the soldiers were shooting at us. So luckily they didn't get hit, they didn't get hurt, but the soldiers were shooting at them. And they weren't going to sit there and wait for the soldiers to shoot them and kill them. So they swam a little harder and were very successful to get to the other side of the river. And when they get to the other side of the river, they were fortunate to get refugee status in Canada. And when they did, they came over with penniless. And they started working and opening up a Vietnamese restaurant in Saskatchewan and did extremely well. That's a true success story. Did they have hardships? Yes. Did they make it? Yes. Did they do what they wanted to do, was to get out of Vietnam and come into Canada? Yes. So as you can see, you just have to believe sometimes, with a great risk sometimes, of getting to the other side. Just put your mind to it, put your effort on it. Sometimes doing things good comes at a price. Just be sure you can pay the price to get to where you want to go.